estamos en la cocina preparando algo muy rico para todos ustedes. Así que ahora sigan ustedes disfrutando de este fantástico show en Turnberry Ocean Club, aquí en Miami.
Miami has a very interesting history. Miami Beach this year just turned 100 years old. And Turnberry is proud to be the oldest developers in Miami. We started developing here back in the 1960s. So it's actually our 6th decade as a company developing in Miami. Donald Sofer, who's the founder of Turnberry, moved to Miami back in the early 1960s from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He was a big shopping mall developer in Pittsburgh and saw some swampland in North Miami and came up with the idea of filling in the swamp and creating a whole city with a shopping mall, luxury condominiums, a country club, golf course, hotels, office buildings. And so that's what the company set about to do back in the 60s. And to this day, you know, we've built the beautiful city of what's now called Aventura, Florida. So we're one of the only developers we know of that have built the whole entire city. You know, that's everything from office buildings, hotels, shopping malls, condominiums. I run the residential division at Turnberry. I've been with them for 18 years. Turnberry's been developing since the 60s. We're the oldest developers in Miami, as I mentioned earlier. We pioneered lifestyle living. You know, Turnberry Isle was the very first country club type of apartment tower, residential tower in Miami, where you had, you know, typically developers will give, you know, there'll be a doorman and a swimming pool and maybe a workout room in the building, but beyond that, it's pretty straightforward. And that's how most developers build. Turnberry was the first developer that really put a lot of money into amenities in the building, thus creating a lifestyle and a level of service for the residents. And that's what the company's become known for. And people know when they're buying from Turnberry, they're going to get the best lifestyle that they can possibly get, above and beyond what anybody else does. At the original Turnberry, we had a nightclub, they had a spa, they had tennis, they had swimming, everything you can imagine. And so we've taken that legacy that we started back in the 60s and 70s and have carried forward in every project we've ever developed, whether it be in Miami or in Las Vegas, Nevada, or Washington, D.C., or in the Bahamas, or wherever we've developed our condominium developments around the country and internationally. We've always put a focus on not only the quality of the construction, but in terms of the amenities that we provide and the lifestyle for our homeowners. So with Turnberry Ocean Club, we've taken that to new heights, to a whole nother level. We've raised the bar not only on ourselves, but on the whole entire marketplace. We've created a Sky Club facility, which is 30 stories above the ocean, where we have 2 swimming pools, 2 fitness centers, a full spa, hair and nail salon, private dining, pet retreat, outdoor theater. It's amazing. I mean, it required that we took 4 floors of residences out of the building in order to put in these amenities at such a high level. Typically, most developers don't do the amenities at all, or they put them down in the basement or on the first floor. We have amenities on levels 1, 2, and 3 in the building as well. But by taking these 4 floors out of the center of the building, we reduced the amount of apartments we're going to have, yes, but we created amenities with views, and people can experience a whole different way of living than they've ever had before in any building that we've done or anybody else has done. It's very exciting.
Amigos, ¿están disfrutando este show? Yo enamorada de este proyecto. También estoy encantada de poder mostrárselo a ustedes. Por eso sigamos juntos y no se muevan.